So for this problem, it looks like you're probably having some trouble figuring out how to graph this. One thing you can do is plot points and graph it that way. Another thing that you can do is enlarge the graph and again just pick some points. So if x is 0, e to the 0 is 1, 1 plus 6 is 7. So I can come over to the point 0, 7 and plot a point. But notice it doesn't do anything because it says I got to choose the graph tool to figure out, what I'm going to graph in. So I'm going to graph a exponential curve. Now I can go ahead and plot the point. So we said 0, 7. But notice it kind of drops it back down, and it's like, well, what about that? Well, you've got to come over here and then tell it what did you want it to do. We wanted it to shift up 7 units, or rather, yeah, up 0 to the number 7. So I look at my equation though, and it's plus 6, and we know that if it's outside the function it goes up or down. And so what normally was at 0, 1 is now going to be up to 0, 7. So that was a vertical shift up 6 units. So the vertical, not stretch, but vertical shift for positive 6, or just 6. If I were going to go down 6, I'd have to put a minus 6 in there. We didn't reflect over the axis. This wasn't a reflection about the y-axis. And the base is still e. So if I go ahead and close this out and then save it, oops, it didn't shift. Let me go back. Oh, yep, it did. There it went. So it's up here. Save it. And then check my answer. I'm fantastic.